Oh. God. Oh, this is horrible. Man. This is gross. Yes, this is live. Oh my God, this is so gross. I need something better than this stuff. Oh, not that one. I need a rag. Let's see. Man, this poor thing. So gross. Man. Wipe your ass. I might need to. Man. That's some funny shit. Let's see. Let's move y'all down a little bit more. put y'all more closer. How about that? Put y'all a little closer to what I'm doing here. Oh. Whew. Just keep finding more and more washers. Just keep popping out. Dang. My goodness. For anyone watching who doesn't know, I have to replace the valve cover gasket on my valve cover for my BMW. I've never done this before. So I'm really just winging it and hoping I don't catastrophically mess it up. Now, this is a very cheap car, so it's not the end of the world. If I do, it'd just be an incredible inconvenience. It's not like it's my daily driver or anything. But if something catastrophic did happen, resulting of me doing it, I'd be really disappointed in myself. And I'd also probably just give up on this car. So hopefully that does not happen. But it looks like this valve cover gasket has never been changed the life of this car, because this is horrible. And I was having some pretty bad leaks and things happening. Honestly, this valve cover almost seems toast. I hope not. Granted, I don't really know what I'm looking at, but these surfaces are so uneven. I'm just gonna have to really clean them up good. Take a wire brush to them. What is this? What is that? Huh. I almost think I need a new one of these. There's like a whole divot right here. That's just gunked up. There's like a huge... I don't think this thing is compromised. Oh, yeah. Man, I think I'm gonna need a new one of these. There's like a whole pit right there. Like it's almost like just corroded away and it's just gunked up. Or somebody just was like, screw it, and just put filler in there. Man, that's kind of a bummer. I almost don't think it's worth it trying to salvage this. It's so messed up anyway. I mean, look at this. I think I'm gonna need a new one. Wait a second. Yeah, this is broken. I'm gonna need a new one of these. Well, that is very unfortunate. This whole bolt piece right here is cracked. Oh, man. Boy, there is no point in trying to clean this. That hole, I don't know if I can get that on camera. I don't know if you can see that. But, like, look at where that bolt is supposed to go. It's just cracked. Let me see right there. Yeah, it's just cracked in half. And then, like, on this side, I don't know if you can see that, but there's like a little divot in there, like where just gunk is like put in there. I don't know if you can really see that, what I'm looking at, but dang, I am gonna have to buy a new one because that's not good. And well, I honestly, well, really, what that is that holds the spark plug wire bracket. But I just forgot, I broke off one of the bolts. I mean, I didn't really break it off, but it decided not to leave its home. I don't know if you can tell, but it's in there. So yeah, dang. I'm better off just replacing this. Well, that is a bummer, but I guess it does save me some headache of having to clean it, I guess. It still sucks though. Man. Well, I guess I need to start researching on a new one. FedEx is here. Dang, man, that is such a bummer. Well, I'm sad now. Well, I guess I'll move over to like where I need to work on something else. Oh, man, that is such a bummer though. At least it means I'll get a new one. Guess I can't complain so much. Let's go. Let's go over there. Let's go over here and try to see what we can clean up on this end. This is what I'm working on over here. How much of this you can see. This is really not like a great angle. Let's get this. Let's see here. There we go. I gotta clean all around here. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. It's not as nice as I want it to be, but it's a pretty nice car. I got a long way to go on getting this thing exactly how I want it, but it'll do for like my first somewhat easy project car. I used to have a 85 Porsche 944. That was way beyond what I was capable of repairing. I tried, it didn't work out very much. If you go back on my channel, you can see how that turned out. Fortunately, I had to sell that car. I'm sad about it. It's probably one of my favorite vehicles. But just didn't work out. And you know, that's okay. Wipe all this down. This is really bad right here. I think I'm gonna take a brush to that. Some of this brake cleaner on here. Clean this up a little bit. Then I'm gonna have to come around with a razor blade and get a lot of this stuff. Yeah, I'm actually working on a video on this right now. It's like the first like big thing I'm doing on this car is changing this gasket, because this was a big problem with some of the issues I was having. And then I got to change the oil, which, believe it or not, I've never changed the oil in a car before. So I got to do that. But also, I got to notate in my video that I'm doing on my camshaft here. It doesn't look right. It'd be hard to kind of show anybody that's watching right now, but there's like, it's like it's shaved down in these middle parts right here. I don't think that's supposed to be like that. So I don't, it's kind of going outside of my comfort zone. This in itself is outside of my comfort zone, but I was not looking to even think about anything inside of this. I don't know why. I knew that I'd have to make sure everything in here looked good, which I thought it did until I saw that, which is very concerning. But I want to learn how to do this and do this on my own. So that's what I'm going to do. I don't know much of the history about this BMW other than it's a 94. Some older people had it. I don't think that they were original owners. It was picked up at auction by a small dealer close to where I lived a couple years ago. He had it for a very long time. No one showed interest. I did. It had brake issues, which actually I did change the whole front brakes and everything. And some module that had to do with the brakes had to be replaced too. I got a mechanic to do the module, but I at least did the brakes. And that was an accomplishment for me. Changing brakes in a car before I ever changed the oil. You know, at least I can say I did that. And I'm actually confident in doing that. It was pretty easy. I know changing the oil will be easy too. I just don't like getting under cars, especially without the proper equipment. I don't have a proper lift in my current setting. I know somebody who does. So I might actually try to use their lift when I go to change this oil. I got a lot of stuff I gotta do. I don't know what it is about this bolt right here, but it's really like dirty and corroded right there. I don't know if I gotta take a blade to it or what. It's just really like not coming as clean as I want it to. Some of it's coming off. I really need a light under here, or like a headlamp. That's what I need. This is not going the way I want it to. Come on. If anybody watching like knows a better way to do this, please let me know. I'm using brake cleaner, a rag to clean this off, and I got a razor blade and a wire brush to like do the best that I can with the room I have. There's just not a lot of room towards the back here. And there's, I don't know what is just like rubbing off of this. And what is that? Also, I just noticed all these studs, and there's no stud here. Why is that? Am I missing something? Huh. Oh, it's right here, still inside the valve cover. I don't know if that's a good sign or not. Very odd. I feel like I can get this so much cleaner than it is. Oh, that came off. That might be decent enough. But I guess it doesn't matter so much because I have to replace the actual valve cover itself. Which is an incredible bummer. Let's bring you down here. I'm going to show the live stream what I'm talking about. So look here on my camshafts. That doesn't look good, right? It's on every one of these. I'm pretty sure that that is not supposed to be like that. And I guess since I have this off, it wouldn't be so bad replacing this, but then you get into like the timing chains and stuff, and I'm just not equipped to do anything when it comes to timing. So I don't know, is that normal on a car that has 150,000 miles that is over 30 years old? Because, man, that would be just such a unfortunate predicament. I guess, I mean, it wouldn't hurt just to replace this. I just wouldn't need to know if it would affect me having to do anything with these. That would be unfortunate. Huh. I don't know. Something I gotta figure out. But I guess I need to do some research on exactly what the cost of a valve cover is, because that one is trash. I was going to paint it. I don't know if I want to paint a new one if I get it, but I was going to paint it this color to match the wheels. Yeah, I don't know how close that color is, but I think it'll look nice. I don't really know, but I guess we'll see. Man, I'm really bummed though. There's some more cleaning I have to do here at the front. Let me put y'all back up here. I gotta clean like right here. This is disgusting, the front of it. And this whole thing is disgusting too. I'm assuming this is just like a sensor of some sort. But this was so gunked up with grease and stuff. I think I need the razor blade again. Like right here. Being right by this chain stresses me out. I need my little scraper here. Oh, I have one. Yeah, a little something off. Well, I gotta figure out the best way to get that. I think this is where it was leaking the most, like down in here, because this stuff is real bad. And I know it was leaking at the back. There's like these half moons back here that kind of dip. There was a lot of oil back there. Oh man. Also, I need to clean all of this. This is all so bad. Well, let's move over here now. That's as good as that's gonna get for now. I'm gonna have to probably go back and clean it again once I get that new cover in. And I'm gonna need to film what's happening with that next. But I think we should clean these right here because they're kind of janky. I don't know what happened, how this has occurred. But we'll see. I need to clean these though. Cause look at like, what is that? And these are like new. And look in the side, look inside of that. Like, why does it look all green? Is that because like moisture got in there? I don't know. I feel like I need to actually get some of that shit out of there. It's probably like a horrible idea. Like, what is that? It's like I need something better to clean that with. I guess I need at least clean the rest of these. There's gotta be a better way to get that out. Huh. I don't think that that's gonna come out. What is happening in there? Well, I guess that's just how that's gonna be. It's kind of unfortunate. Huh. Now look at that. Like, what is all that gunk up there? And now I'm gonna bring that valve cover over here because there is a bolt in there. I don't know if that bolt is supposed to live there or not. We're gonna put these over here for now. I'm gonna go get this valve cover real quick. Let's see. Just a bunch of trash. So there. Let's get all this trash out of here. And all this. Let's get this razor blade. So this is bolt right here. I don't know if that's normal, but I did have a hard time trying to get that out. If I try to twist this, what happens on the inside here? Oh, it just twists the whole thing. I don't think that was supposed to be like that. Let's see if I can get some pliers and get this taken out. I think that stud was supposed to stay in the inside this, which I don't know. If it doesn't, then what do I do? Let's hold this. This. All right. Oh, it's going everywhere. All right. There we go. Oop. Nope. Come on. Come out of there, dang it. Am I twisting this the right way? I think I'm twisting it the wrong way. Now this is ticking me off. I need, let's use these. Okay. You probably can't even see what I'm doing. But, okay, it definitely is this way. Dang, that's still turning in there. There's no way that this is, there's no way that this bolt, probably should do some research. Oh, there's no way. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's just stuck. I might have to buy new stuff. Unless that's just supposed to be like that. If so, very frustrating design. Very frustrating. Man. Oops, that just went into the trash. Man. Well, I'm real sad about how this has turned out. This is not the day I've wanted to have. Man. Well, I think I'm going to buy some more parts. Let's see. Let's look up what I need. Huh. So I got some oil on you guys. All right, so we need some parts. I mean, it's that whole kit. Whew. Well, I can get a used one on eBay. I mean, I don't know. I can get this one. It's 180 bucks. Versus if I go with like one from like, oh well. Here's one from FCP Euro. Yeah, $475. Yeah, you can have that. And also, it looks like that bolt is not supposed to be stuck like that. So I gotta get some like anti-seize and get that bolt apart. Because then I have a problem because it's supposed to be in the engine block or whatever that part is. I'm gonna figure out how to do that. This is an interesting learning experience. They keep showing me like M52 engine valve covers. I need the M50. And the only one I'm seeing is that one on eBay. Everything else is extremely expensive. 180 bucks. I'll do that versus $400 and something any day. At least this one doesn't look too bad. I just have to clean it up. Man, this is a bummer. Man, I was hoping to find like just find like a somewhat new one. But that doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Dang, man. Alright, I'm gonna try to get some anti-seize on this bolt and try to get this bolt out, and then I think I'm gonna wrap up the live stream and then film the rest of this video and leave it on a cliffhanger of finding a valve cover. So, dang, I guess that's what this is gonna be. So, let's try to get this bolt out. On this channel, I've snapped so many bolts. I clearly have an issue. So hopefully I don't do that to this. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to salvage the stud of this bolt though, which is kind of a problem. But I do have some anti-seize. Some penetrating fluid over here. So hopefully I can get this knocked loose just a little bit. We'll see. Right here. All right. It like smokes. I never noticed that. Does that help you guys very much at all, does it? There you go. Whew. Let's see if that helps at all. I don't know if it will. Let's let that just kind of sit there for a second. See if we can get this bolt out. I don't know if this is going to work or not. No. It almost looks like I could probably actually get a wrench in there and help turn this. I don't know. Well, that's too big. I need a smaller one than that. I don't think I have anything smaller. I'm pretty sure that is the smallest wrench I own. What was that? An 8? What is this? A 8 as well. Dang. I don't know what. I don't know if that's connected to that. It might not be. Oh, let's see. Well, what is this? So that's a 10. Maybe if I think I can get, this is a 7. That's not gonna work. 7's too small. But an 8 was too small. No, too, wait, I'm an idiot. I'm dumb. I'm so stupid. I think it is a 10. I'm dumb. Where is... I am not the smartest person. Where did my 10mm go? What is this? That's a 9. And an 11. It's not an 11. Everything on this car is a 10. Let's see. It is a 10. It's going to have to be a 10. Dang, of course, my 10 isn't even over here. Where'd my 10 go? Oh, it's right here. Hey, there we go. Let's see what happens here. Oh, that's not fitting so well. It's like I almost need like a, oh, there we go. There we go. Oh my God. Oh, I don't know what that was. Did I just break it loose? Okay. What was that? I don't think this is working. Dang, man. Come on. Dang, man. Maybe I need a bigger. Like, what is this? Like, what is happening here? Can I just yank this out? Like, what is this? Am I tripping? This is what the bolt looks like. But like there's like a stud here, and then there's studs over there. I don't really know what to do. All right, well, that was kind of a failure. But it's okay. It's great. We're good, I think. Even though that turned out not the way I wanted it to. I don't know how to get that out. I guess I'll have to figure that out. Well, that's all for this live stream today. Because it didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. But if you are watching, there will be a video up. And you'll get to see the fate of what I'm going to do about my situation here. So, I appreciate everyone watching. And I hope you have a wonderful day.